Okay, I'm back to decorate my covers. This one is the black one, and I used this striped fabric for the spine and this lace and some braid here on the inside. And I didn't think about doing any more to it because I know that my customer loves this cover, so I wasn't going to do anything to that. And then, got a little piece of glue there, and then I did this one with the white, and I thought that maybe I should put something on there. And then I realized this is just plain too, and it looks like got some glue on that doesn't wash off, so I think I'm gonna collage something on there too. So this one is the vintage sheet piece that I had, and you could see through it with the brown chipboard behind it. So I painted my chipboard with white acrylic craft paint, so that looks nice. But I didn't put anything along the edges on the inside or the outside yet. So I am going to do that before I do any collaging. I am going to put this pretty lace on the outside. It's the same one I used on the other book. Well, yeah, it shows up good enough. Then maybe when I come home from my dinner, I can relax and watch YouTube videos and sew my signatures in. I wanted to have these books done today so I can spend tomorrow, which is Saturday, cleaning up my room and catching up on some of my other housework. And I think maybe Sunday afternoon, maybe, I might have time to just play with something I want to play with, like maybe working on my my 3-ring or my 5-ring binder that I'm going to put in goodies from my Happy Mails, or play around with my new stamps that I got myself for Christmas, or play in my glue book. There are so many things I want to do just for me. Catch up on my Smash book. My church has an evening service on Sundays. I teach adult Sunday school class, the ladies class, in the morning, and then, we have the morning service, and then in the evening we have another service, and I don't always go. I used to with my husband, but I don't always go. But I will be going this week because my son is going to be the lay preacher. Our pastor is away visiting family. So my son has been working on a sermon. He's not a preacher, but he's been working on a sermon, and of course I'm going to go hear him. He did it once before, did a great job. But I think in the afternoon I'll be able to play a little bit. I should have had this part done already. I forgot that I hadn't done this. This has a little twist in it. This is vintage rickrack. It's a blue-gray. It might look gray on your screen, but it's a blue-gray. And with these colors, I thought it was good. A little bit too much right there. had a wet baby wipe. I wonder where it went. Guess I'll get another one. Okay, I'm going to set this aside so it can dry, and I'll do some collaging on the back of the black one. I pulled out some pieces and laces and things to kind of play around with. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I said that I had used up this ribbon, cupcake ribbon fabric, but I had taken the last piece to use on the back of the white cookbook. So I cut a couple pieces there. Maybe I was going to use that there too. All right, so I took this out of my baker's recipe book. Marble chocolate pie and chocolate fudge crust, velvet chocolate cream pie, vanilla wafer crust, and chocolate tarts. I'll do this one. I've got some pieces of lace and some doilies, so I don't know. I'm just going to play around and see what I like. Sorry, my knee hit the tripod. I don't want to put too much color on it because I don't think it would look right with all of this that's already there. I don't mind that little bit of pinky lavender. Just thinking. Okay. Don't really like that there. Maybe that's good enough. If I put some ink on that, maybe. Maybe that's good enough. I'm going to try one more thing. Okay, we're going to go with this. And some cupcakes. These books have I think it's a 2.5-inch spine. Don't remember if I did 2.5 or 3, but I think it's 2.5. Almost done with this piece, with this cover. I might have to make sure that's glued down better because it is the back cover and I don't want it to get caught on stuff. Looks a little crooked. Okay. I guess I have time to do this before I have to get ready to go to dinner. So for this piece, I had already started arranging things. So let me see if I can remember what I had done. I've got fabric and paper and lace. I hadn't added the recipe yet. Let's see how we like that and where we like it. There's some pink on the cover, so I added this pink paper. Maybe I could add a little piece of my pink lace. This isn't the one I was looking for, but it might work. Okay, we're going to go with this. I'll probably add buttons to leave the threads on the outside and have buttons here. I like doing that on the bigger spines. Of course, this glue is going right through the lace onto my hands, but at least my hands won't be covered with ink when I go to dinner. Just glue. to use some nice hot water. I appreciate this cupcake fabric strip. The variety that you sent me, Christy. I love them so much. And they really added something to these large journals. I still have to go to my chocolate journal and add some of the pretty things that she sent me, so I can have them in my journal too. Look at all this glue. Well, this piece is going to be on the bottom here, but I have to make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. So I laid the other things out here. Did I have something else there? Yes, I did. I have this. This is vintage lace. This is vintage lace. And this was, I think it was sent to me, so I don't know about that one. But this is from Hobby Lobby. Okay. So I think my decorating is done. And I can let it dry completely while I get ready for dinner and go out and come back and sew my signatures in. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do the video and get them listed in my shop fairly early tomorrow. Thank you everybody for watching. I know you've commented on enjoying the process of watching these chocolate journals take shape, and I really appreciate that, and I've enjoyed making them. But I'm looking forward to getting my room cleaned up and starting on the next thing. I'm always looking forward to the next thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with you probably tomorrow. Bye bye.